Here, I'm gonna see how long people come on. I didn't get much hit yesterday, so we're gonna see what we're working with today. Um, you know, so we're gonna see what we're dealing with. Obviously, we're gonna talk about the obvious. Once I get some people on, we'll talk about the trade, what it means, who wins, what you think, and what I think and feel. So we're gonna ask who wins the trade. LA, Dallas, neither. But this question coming up, so we're gonna see. And it depends on what the weather's like where you are. Send it out there. So we're gonna see what's up. Okay. Anyway, welcome to it today. Be about it, hear about it. So we're doing this live stream. Of course, I'm going to see how many people come through. If anybody want to talk, um, I'm going to go by. If I get a good enough rapport, I'll do an hour plus. If not, I'll cut it in half. For those who are just coming in, and of course, Anthony Davis traded for Luka Doncic. Reaction: who got the better end of the deal? Thoughts, takes. LeBron James's aspects and or what's his involvement? What do I think? Um, None of this deal is surprising in the sense that the shocking in the sense well surprise, not shock. Um, I said a few things. Um, Anthony Davis been standing in LeBron James' shadow for years now, and he never could be the player he was supposed to be or we thought he was. So how long is he supposed to wait till LeBron decides to retire, turn the keys over? And that was going to happen. So and you plus sportsman, right hand man. I compare LeBron James to Nino Brown because to me, he had G Money all sized up as his right hand, but he never turned the keys over. This is a very touchy subject in that regard. Now, Luka Doncic apparently was taken off Dallas financially, and also he just acts inadequate. He never quite got to where he wanted to, take where he was supposed to go. So this is the kind of deal that, well, I know Pat Riley's like almost trying to grow some hair that he would love to have had a part in. And things, it's still the same in La La Land. Don't get it twisted. The Lakers can always make a wheel of deal move. But I think, did we really see Anthony Davis's name going in the Raptors as one of the greatest Lakers ever? And so this is very telling. Um, it's a lot of layers to it. A lot of layers. And there's gonna be more that's gonna come out. Of course, Luca was frustrating for Dallas. And I already said Luca. It reminds me of Joe Burrows, always slow to getting his thing together, never coming correct. And by the time he comes correct, half the season is over or something goes on. Cause, when I say Burrows starts off slow, starts with winning. Team doesn't be on the same page. You got to command that. You got to start with yourself. So when these guys and these teams don't do well, you know, so was he going to be the second coming of Dirk? This went down the drain. But, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you gotta go wheel and deal where you can. So, um, you know, you just never know, But it's not, it's a good move. The NBA needs something to shake up, and this is the dawning of a new day. And I do believe the Lakers ain't listening to what Steph Curry was saying. Steph put it out there, but this is the Lakers. They're not gonna stand by and be impatient. They're gonna make a move or two. Now, does that mean LeBron gets closer to a win? Not with Luca. Luka don't play no defense. He's a playmaker, so that's gonna get in the way. So I think they're planning their future. I think that's what they're planning to do. And I think that's what they're saying because they can't get by with what they got. They got to get competitive. They got to get a perimeter guy, the guy that can score, create, and do what he do. So it's contradictory in Lakerland because you usually had a big and a perimeter. So this is going to be something different. Um, you know, it's going to be completely different. So, but it's one of them situations where, what's up? What's up? Well, I don't know what big man you're gonna get. Van Junior, what's his name? That's with uh what's his name? I heard about it, but he ain't the answer. He ain't the answer. He ain't the answer. Um, there's really no big you can really get to replace Anthony Davis. Let's not kid ourselves. Because if you're not getting a Joel Embiid, uh, Jokic, there is no bigs that's competing with that. That's that. To be honest with you, AD is the third most important, or getting some bonus from Sacramento. Unless you're getting somebody like that, you're not getting the equivalent to what you're putting down. But it's giving me thinking that they're going in a younger direction. It's giving me thinking that they're making a major overhaul. That's what it's telling me, and that's the move to make because you might not could do nothing this year, but you can come back another year and you be geared. But they basically, if you let Anthony Davis go, you're basically saying that, hey, I don't know if we can't win with what we got. And he's the only commodity we got that's worth something. Because bottom line is, I don't think they're going to part with Austin Reeves. So and he never really fit the Laker lore. How you know? And what did you hear? I said unload them both. I did say unload them both because it's too much pressure. He can't win there, and Bronny's catching too much heat. There's too much. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought he had a trade clause, and I would think he'd have a double one, and Bradley Beal could have one. Okay, well, he'll probably go back east. That's a good move if he gets out. I'm not surprised because if JJ Redick wants to be treated as seen as a legit coach, he has to unload them all. He has to clean house. He really has to. That's the only way JJ Redick will ever have a stamp there. And he got rid of their best player. So obviously that's telling me, do I think Luca's talent skills is better? But can he fit with the Lakers? And he don't play no defense, like I said before. But it makes sense to go after him because he fits more with what's happening today. I get the move. Some people don't think they can either team got the best end of the deal. Um, yeah, the problem was with AD. injuries, and is he an alpha? That's the problem. And Kyrie, see, that's the problem with that. On the surface, talent wise, it's there, but he's he alpha. And Luca, injuries, and he don't play no defense, and sometimes out of shape. So, but they're big names though, big names. If you ask me who I thought won the deal, I'd probably tell you the Dallas Mavericks did. Because if AD is healthy and can play like he's supposed to, and he does play both sides of the ball. Luka's a better all-around offensive player, but AD gives you balance of both. So, you know. But I had heard there was some tension with AD and Luke and JJ Redick in the all season. So he said he didn't like what he was designed to play. So, and this is what happens when you run Darvin Ham out. Now you don't have a scapegoat. So now it's all fair and all things. So we're gonna see. All right, if anybody's coming through, feel free to come on in. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe, come on through. Um, we're talking about the trade. It's big news. Does it mean that either team is title contenders? No. I don't see neither one of them catching OKC though. But maybe they make a nod, you know, maybe they make a nod for uh towards the 4 seed. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to catch Houston. Memphis gonna be tough. Denver's gonna be better. So I don't know. I'm sure if Dallas was doing better, this wouldn't have happened, but he doesn't play. A lot of times he gets hurt, he don't play, and the attitude and stuff. So there's a lot of factors. And Kyrie and Clay aren't the same. What's up? How you doing today? Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me where you coming from today. Glad to have people coming through today. Let's see. Newton, Newton Cliff. Where is that at? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm a little bit map challenged. So tell me where that's at. And when people coming through, feel free to comment. Okay, okay, okay. That's on the northern England. Is that on the north side? That's on the north side. I gotta get my map out. Okay, because I'm near the Isle of Wight. So, what's it like over there? Is it cold? Is it colder? Oh, okay. I figured that. It's sunny here today. It's still wintertime though. And it's different in different places. Thanks for coming through today. Yeah. Tell me more about the place. I'm curious. Okay. Okay. Let me know what's going on. Please come through if you're available. Come on through. Comments are spell it. Okay. All right, Cliff. Okay. Is it kind of small place or what's the population? Storms. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Small place. How far is it from, is it close to Leeds or Birmingham? I know about the Midlands. Just curious. Okay. And where's that close to? Because I'm not familiar. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Okay. Gotcha. You like the area? And have you ever lived in other parts of England? Okay. You from there all your life? Interesting with the poll. It's pretty divisive. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. Okay. You been abroad or different countries? I think the hype for the Lakers and the Mavericks is like, wow. But it's gonna be interesting how this poll goes on. Okay. So what do you do in a town like that? What's for fun? Mhm. Please continue. Hit the like, hit the switch up. Festives, okay. Music festivals. Mm, fairground. Okay. That's cool. That is cool. And some cough drops. They're tasting good today too. Ricola. Okay. That's fair. That's cool. And the club's any good? I haven't been to a good club since 2019 back on. So I'm always curious about that. Okay, bingo. Near the Isle of Wight. That's nice. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, you take it in the scenery. Um, you know, you got to get used to, being in a place because, like, with certain things that you get used to in terms of uh, flexibility environment. But it's cool. Yeah. And the thing about it is, I only drink bottled water because the water is kind of funny. Um, yeah, sometimes the sewage. Hmm. Especially it was like summer when we moved up, and it was flooding big time. I think I went to go get some water from Poundland. You know, okay, just get the cold weather. Keep on hitting the likes, and thank you for coming through. Anybody wanna come through? Got any comments, whatnot? Feel free to come through. Be on as long as I get some conversation. So feel free to come on through. What's happening? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. Everybody comes through, I give you a shout out. So thank you, Light Bulb. Thank you, Richard Milborn. Okay. Good talking to you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you. So anybody wants to come through, let's converse. If I sense anything, I'll be on for a little while longer. I just got to see what I'm doing. Yeah, thanks for coming through. Good talking to you. Best to you. Thanks for the heads up. But look that up on my I will definitely Google that up. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Looking forward to future conversations with you. Thank you very much. Always great to hear that. Some very good information you provided. Thank you. Mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Oh, okay. Well, thoughts and prayers. Thank you for writing me though. Glad to have you coming through. Thoughts and prayers are with you though. How's your day been so far? Yep. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it when it comes to people stuff. I got stood up for church. Sorry to hear that. Went to church myself today. It was pretty busy. Yeah. Mm, okay. Just trying to see where anybody's at. Pretty quiet, but I understand. I'm glad for the people that come through. Thank you for coming through. Well, happy birthday and blessings to being a great age. Congratulations. That's a blessing. And thank you for telling me. Anybody on board, give light bulb a stand ovation. Happy birthday and the best. Give a shout out. Kentucky. It does. It does. Take nothing for granted because nothing is ever promised. You have to make the most of your days because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So, some of these colas stuff be good. Make me feel relaxed. Good cough drop. Mm. All right, now. People come through. Got something to say? Feel free. Mm. Just listen. You are thankful. Anyway, I'm on for a little while longer. If you got anything you want to say, feel free to come through. So we got. Hmm. So just trying to see if anybody's around. See some more people coming through. Feel free to comment. Looking forward to conversation. Just see a few people out here and about. Um, I'll just be here for a minute. All right. Well, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Happy birthday to you, and thanks for coming again. 50% for the Lakers and 50% for neither. That's an interesting poll. Hmm. I'm kind of dumbfounded and confused. If I get any more regulars come through and talk, we'll talk. If not, probably cutting a little bit. Uh, Too much. Anyway, more people are coming through, just so it's not getting the conversation. So just I don't think he's gonna win with Luca. I think this is gonna be a problem. Um, Style doesn't really work. Luca does what he do, except he's more of a ball hog. I ain't gonna play no defense. Um, um, you need another legit option. So I don't think this is gonna work. But I understand why the Lakers did it because they need to get a superstar for the future. No, heck no. Well, I'll tell you like this: if you got rid of Jordan's right hand man, chances are Jordan would have been out the door, or that's a sign that we're going a different direction. He wouldn't have tolerated him. Now, the Shaq and Kobe thing, but this doesn't make sense because AD's the best player. However, he don't sell no jerseys. He has no personality. And plus he's hurt, so they didn't think they could do nothing without LeBron there with him. That's why this move went down. Well, so the problem is that Lucas usually injury prone, doesn't really get warmed up to after All Star break, and he's always out of shape when he comes in. His attitude, if his attitude was like from day one, then I think he'd have a chance to get a couple of league MVPs and win a chip. Attitude ain't there. So, but that's true. Larry Bird wouldn't have done that either. Magic wouldn't have done that either. Even when the Lakers was adding people when Magic and Kareem played, they still had James Worthy. They still had Byron Scott, AC Green. They weren't, when they would get a veteran, they get a thrifty veteran. They got Bob McAdoo's a veteran. Um, Michael Thompson guys. Everybody got used was young or fit. They weren't going out panhandling. Let's go get Sidney Moncrief. Oh yeah, I just have floated about Charles Barkley, Elijah One, Ralph. You heard the news because everybody wanted to play with Magic almost. He was the guy everybody wanted to play with. But they weren't they weren't panhandling though. LeBron be panhandling. He gets Pizza Hut mixed up. Panhandling Pizza Hut. It's pretty embarrassing. But that's what the Lakers do. This is only surprising that they're not going after. There's no legit big that you get if his name ain't Jokic or Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid is also 2 left feet now because he's hurt. So who can you? And you're not getting Sabonis from Sacramento, I don't think. I need something for it to make sense. So tell me what was funny that I would say. Do tell me. Do share. I need to laugh. I said it, so tell me what was funny. I want to laugh. I need to laugh. For him to play with Luka Doncic, somebody gonna get it could give us some defense. And I understand why they made the move though for JJ Redick's perspective. Anthony Davis is not his kind of player. And he breaks down, and you gotta do a lot of spoon feeding. So I get it. But the bottom line is he can't sell no jerseys. That's the real reason why they unload him. I tell anybody want to know, he has no personality. If he did in New Orleans, he was waiting on Boogie Cousins. He had Rondo. And go to the Lakers. And it's another thing. If LeBron is gonna play like he's going like Brady, gonna try to play 2 or 3 more years, AD will be an old man by the time LeBron gets his shine. Yeah, he plays 4 more years, he'd be 35. Oh, okay, okay. Well, thank you though. So feel free if you remember it, let me know. But yeah, Cats wouldn't have done that. Mm-mm. But the problem that's the problem. AD's health and that he's not merch worthy. I'm sorry. Folks don't walk down the street with Anthony Davis jerseys on. Not like that. So you stop me if I'm lying. Interesting. My poll so far, most people 10% don't think neither team won this trade. It's gonna be it's gonna be one of the ones that's it's a business move. Mm. Mm. All right. Keep on talking. Everybody coming through. Feel free to hit that like, hit that poll question. We're doing some conversating today. So let's see. Sunday afternoon. Let me know what you got, what you're thinking. Sunday, wherever you are, morning, afternoon. Feel free. Let me know. Let's having a cough drop break. So everybody asks. I like this Ricola. I don't even do commercials around here, but yeah, because I don't, I have to like want to be involved with something. But anyway, glad people coming through. Yeah, do feel soothing though. You get hungry. Lakers beat the Knicks last night, which wasn't a surprise either. The Knicks are not going to win a championship. They need to make a move. They're too soft and too tired. Brunson doesn't get going. Okay. I'll be on for a little while longer. I'm going to see if anyone comes through. If anybody comes through, we will talk. If not, I will have to do the walk. But I am doing better than I was yesterday. Have more action today. Glad to see more people coming through. So feel free to converse. Anything you like to talk about below, feel free. Let's go. Okay. Hope everybody's doing good though. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. All right. Well, I'll be on for a little while longer. Just about right now, see if I come through. Pretty everybody came through today. Some interesting comments and thoughts. Mhm. All right. So we got so far. See if anybody's gonna come through. See if I can connect. And I might go live tomorrow. I do like picks and pops if I see anybody coming through. I'm trying different times. I was on a little bit late, didn't really catch anybody, so live. A little bit better today though. So mm, so we're working with. I went back to listen. Oh, you went back to listen to what? I don't know. Because it got quiet in here. And I don't know. Oh yeah. But he do be panhandling. He be out there like Eddie Murphy on that skateboard and trading places like "Hey, Vietnam, Viet Cong, Viet Swan, Viet, you know, get you out there. That's what he do. Shoot. I mean, you don't mean to tell me that he be playing like this year in, year out. Coaches get fired and personnel gets moved. He know what's up. This is a cold move, but it's the only move the team felt they could make. They're not getting rid of Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves gonna be the new Kurt Rambis. So much politics involved. They knew. Mhm. LeBron be up there trying to do too much. They letting him feel like he can. So that's what's up. But somebody on here earlier told me that LeBron's got to say that might have been the reason why Anthony Davis wanted out. A starter what? A what? His uniform don't get dirty. Starter what? They don't have to wash his clothes. Oh yeah, he scored 2 points last night. And you don't have to wash his clothes. He averaging like what? It's like stock market 0.3 or some mess. And you gotta don't you have to get your clothes washed and pressed to start? You hand wash his clothes. They don't get much wear. He practices more in practice than he do for starting. Starting. That's one of the problems right there. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Ain't gonna start nowhere. Start back in college. G League. Got no business starting no NBA game. The joke is up. The jig is up. It's a bad. It's embarrassing. So they trying to justify something. Luca and Bronny. It's gonna be something comical. You're right. Please hit comments. Please hit like if you're watching. Please come on through. Looking forward to some conversation. Uh, Bronny ain't hardly no starter. Anyway, feel free to come on through. We're just like I said before, just doing this live stream Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning. Depends on where you are. Sunday night. Depends where you are. Maybe early Monday. Feel free to come on through, converse. Mm. That was funny. That was Bronny's was starting out. That was hilarious. Okay. I'll give a few more minutes. I don't know if everybody's gonna come through with comments because I want to make sure anyone comes through, we can talk it through before I hit a detour. Okay. Okay. Give somebody pretty much a split. It looks like it's pretty much done. I wanna, you know, try to roll it for at least close to an hour. So I'll give somebody about 10 more minutes, see if anybody wanna come through. Again, it could be it is the weather, a lot of stuff is going on in the news and everything. So hopefully, you know, I've done back to back and I'll probably do one more till we get to the weekend next weekend. That's the plan. So anybody want to talk? Anybody, if you want to do a live stream, send me a message. That way I know you're on. So we can get together and chop it up. So it's just a message I'm putting out there. Because I'm welcome to the questions and everything. I just gotta have people knowing the timing. See? All right. See if anybody's gonna come through. Appreciate the responses and people that did come through today and the clicks and the views. Was definitely appreciated. Okay. All right. So I pretty much gave you my commentary on it, and we're looking for the feedback to talk about it more. Again, it's big NBA news. It's gonna be interesting how people feel about it. The general consensus. So it's one of those kind of deals, though. You won't really think about it until a couple of years, though. So it depends on how you breast about it. We just taking it all in. There will be more comments about it, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other NBA moves now. I'm sure there's a lot of teams that's gonna make some moves. I keep hearing about De'Aaron Fox, so that deal should be coming down the pipeline fairly soon too. Can't imagine he gonna be staying much longer in Sacramento. There's gonna be some other moves that are going. There's gonna team up some people that you didn't see coming. Uh, the NBA needs a shakeup, so this is a start. So, and I'll come back another time. And probably take a question about what other deals would you like to see. So we shall see. So I'll be here for a few more minutes unless I see everybody comes through. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, I'm giving it a couple more minutes. Just see if anybody comes through. I don't want to miss. There's a last run of folk come through. Okay. And as I said before earlier, send me a message if you want to talk live, because I like to do a live stream when I get good amount of conversation listening. But until I get good points, I'm gonna keep them under an hour. So everybody's voice to be heard. I choose to be. So okay, we're just looking at what happened. Think of just about give it a couple more minutes. Then we'll wrap it up. Now, I'll just react on some other comments. Okay. I will be on for a few more minutes. If anybody wants to come through, I'll give a couple minutes. Mhm. Okay. So we're just in silence or what have you. And we're gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna cut it in a couple minutes. Appreciate the folks that came through and the likes and the clicks. So mhm. Hmm. Okay. We're getting into the home stretch. So like I said, a couple more minutes, we shall see. And then I will call it a day. Give it a couple more minutes. Be on in front of even hour. And if you like, future um, you know, things I talk about, discuss, let me know. Mm. Okay. I want to make sure I give equal footing, equal timing, just in case somebody shows up late. So I was here. Okay. Okay, I got one more minute, and then I will hit the brakes. Mm. All right. I guess that's everybody for the day. I gave it a few more minutes just to see if anybody was gonna come through. Um, Appreciate everyone that showed up. Thank you for coming through. Um, Hope that you're having a good day, safe day, warm day, blessed day. So until next time. And again, if you want to do live streams, let me know. Comments. Um, and I will be. All right. Peace. The best I'm out one time. Peace.